with the description here. What's your favorite Sufjan Stevens song? The Man of Metropolis steals our hearts. After a major bioweapon attack on London, two scientists find themselves in a lockdown laboratory with time and air running out. The Complex is an interactive sci-fi thriller where your decisions lead to one of 8 suspenseful endings. Let's do it. Suf Jam Steve Hands. It's a good name. Sufjan Stevens. He should really just change his name to like Tom Smith. The pronunciation would be better. Look, Chicago is a good song. However, it's kind of like it's almost like picking Float On as your favorite Modest Mouse song for me. It's too easy. It's so hooky. It was used for an emotional moment in Little Miss Sunshine. So like some of that emotion for the movie gets sucked into the song. You know what I mean? It's not fair, is what I'm saying. Anyway, this is The Complex, a highfalutin sci-fi FMV thrill ride. Let's send it. Please tell me subtitles are on. Subtitles? Paul Buffano! Paul Buffano! This is Kindar in Southeast Asia. Also the end of Rocky 3. Oh, that was me going to the pharmacy this morning.
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
Yo, Tim Wakefield, the greatest knuckleball pitcher of all time.
Yeah, they dropped
Now
an
working
agent
for
on
the
their apartment block.
WHO.
A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
I can tell you, that man is not making it
Hi.
through the rest of the
I'm Amy.
game.
You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Dalo.
So what's your story? What are you into? What brings you to the field hospital today?
Hurt me?
You know what? Let's hit him with the serious. I don't have much of a bedside manner.
Listen. Let me do my work, and you'll live. Understand? Reese, I need to administer atropine.
The lie detector test has determined that was a lie.
Supply tent now! It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay? You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him.
Or lay against him.
Oh, tell me, will this chemical ruin my life?
You know what? Let's be positive. Realistic didn't work well for us last time.
We're treating you early, so you've got a great chance of survival.
I listen to liars every day. You are not a good one.
Well, if you're giving me a choice of who to save, if this guy comes back and he's like, we've only got enough medicine for one,
Look at me.
I think I've already made my choice.
I need to save my baby.
Oh, you had to toss that in there too, didn't you?
The supply tent's been depleted. There's only one vial left.
What did I tell you?
What are you gonna do?
Make a decision.
I am saving Tallow because he was nicer to me.
Tallow, give me your arm. Tallow, please. You have to trust me, okay? This will save your life.
He's an anti-vaxxer. Trying to use that mind control device on me. Get me to drink the high fructose corn syrup? I don't think so, lady. I'm going out on my own terms.
How do I save them? Reese? Reese?
Yo, this is where Reese's Pieces. The complex. London, 2021.
We stand on the precipice of history. I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary Nathalie
dude, it's the
Kensington
Quibi
to
boardroom.
inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been
Press
using
S.
your
Keep track
billions
of
for
how
the
your
greater
decisions have
good.
affected Amy on the personality and relationship screen. Well, I will say, Tallow and Dima, not really big fans. But I am here to tell you, if I had an opinion of Tallow, it would be 0. He knocked the medicine out of my hand.
The Kensington Corporation's relationship
You like
with
me,
Kinar
29?
has
I like
flourished
you,
since the resolution
2.9.
of its civil war. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Nathalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
They don't get champagne.
Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations?
Check it out.
and
We
all
got
that?
PhD candidates to serve us drinks. Let's engage him in the marketplace of ideas.
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
Oh,
Just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
yeah, well, it's
Well,
bad PR
as you've
for
seen,
your
that's
tie to not be
simply
done
not
up
the case.
right to the collar,
Why
mister.
is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former...
You know what's a waste of your money and resources? You got all this canapé in the center of the
British
table,
colony,
and
we're all
nobody's
here
eating
trying to
it.
help it recover. Seems like
Why
everyone
won't
thought
someone
that
touch the
It's a
canapés?
tax haven.
Go on.
There's probably like $500 in catering for those 12 pieces. Is no one gonna touch the canapé? Uh-oh.
Now,
Wouldn't want to
the real
move, that would be
reason we're
impolite.
here. The Kensington Complex. Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Nathalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something
Right after this, we're gonna hire a new
remarkable in
speechwriter.
development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality.
Yo,
Yes, the
video
first
game
person set foot
Elon.
on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Yo, Twitch hoodie?
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
Said no one.
We can't fit a
ever.
hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
Strawberry flavored. That's a TwitchCon hoodie. You can't sneak this by me.
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world,
I am above
I
criticism.
know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Amy, you're needed.
Remember how we gave that lady the Kool-Aid?
I have some serious concerns
The
about
Kool-Aid
this.
came back out.
Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait.
I've got to go. Let's go.
We need to get you to the car now. It's an emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality.
We have 3/4 of a canapé each.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
Scene? What happened?
It's already gone viral.
Who would dislike that video? It was called Lady Throwing Up Blood on the Tube and was exactly what was advertised.
Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
It's called Bozo Dubbed Over. It was uploaded at 6 this morning and it has one
God,
view.
you're here. This is beyond our remit.
Excellent quarantine work. I'll examine her back
Thank
at the
you.
complex.
And we were waiting on your word before moving her. A single-person drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash, it's Kensington tech. Use the drone, Amy.
We're using the drone because it's cooler.
Drone.
You see that thing? They wouldn't build that just for it to crash.
So,
If they really
Well,
want to
that's really
subvert
not-
my expectations,
Nothing yet. Let's
have
go
it
back to
land
complex.
safely. See ya, Space Cowboy. I mean, if she took the ambulance and we took the drone, I would have considered that palatable as well.
Keep yourselves busy. It's basically.
Buddies of our renegade.
It's everybody who
First
didn't
bit
get a
of
Valorant
in
code.
a strange country. I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
It's Josh.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield. Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
Yo, Aaron Sorkin inspiration incoming. No, they did.
So, which
They didn't have the
legend fed
dolly.
the media that anthrax rumor?
I need to take this.
Oh, they do have the dolly.
So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, have we considered the hysteria might actually be valid?
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away?
Yeah, and dressed up a little, probably.
Look.
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping, or whatever it is that you were up to?
Yeah,
Because
Mr.
I'm passing through
Cool.
London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
It is Josh. Just as one does, I was checking Twitter, decided to swing by the laboratory.
Okay, thank you.
See if they needed any extra hands.
You didn't want to run this by me?
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
Hey, guys, can I just,
Go skydiving for a second? Just need to
use the
go
jets.
skydiving. Yeah, follow him. Let's see. I gotta know.
Go, please.
Nat, I'm gonna use the toilet as well.
There are toilets down there. Amy! I don't believe this.
Is that Lady Aaron? From Game of Thrones? Is that young sweet Robin's mother?
Gender fluid toilets. New policy.
All toilets are fluid. Otherwise they wouldn't flush, dummy. He's doing some mental skydiving. We're supposed to expect this guy to cure Ebola? He doesn't even take off his jeans to take a dump. This is the best we got?
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
Yo,
should
it's
see the other guy.
Great reception for an elevator.
Security Lab Alpha.
Yeah, excuse me, Reese, could you walk behind us, please?
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
Uh-oh, Stinky.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was a master batch. No duplicates were made.
That's why you don't commit to the production branch on Friday afternoon. Bazinga!
Woo! Oh my god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
All right.
Yeah, gender fluid change rooms as well. Apparently, it's new protocol. Everybody just strips down in the center of a big concrete cube. All right, they didn't full David us. I appreciate that.
Does this feel personal?
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
I think they filmed this inside of like a Cheesecake Factory walk-in freezer.
We're going into space.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last
You're-
line of defense to
you have a
prevent
helmet
microbes
on.
from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers. How long have you worked here again?
I'll engage you here. Let's talk. It's a long walk to the end of this
4 years
scene.
last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Just thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I saw a whole other year's worth after you left.
It wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Saving lives was getting
Learn
boring.
anything that could help us today?
I wanted to go to India.
Hope not.
Man, they really should have given him a brown jumpsuit.
So the meditation's new.
So's the spying.
Touché.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
It's an Apple store after hours.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
This guy, he doesn't make the best first
Feels
impressions.
like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Got him.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Quit bragging.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her. But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization
She's
to
like,
access
I just
them.
got them on
Someone's
Amazon
put them in
Prime.
her. No, leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
All right, then just take it out.
You're a
Whatever.
terrorist.
It'd be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina. What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact. Answer call.
Hey, it's your driver. I'm outside.
As Claire Mahek, a Kandarian intern at Kensington.
TV off. Tell me you can retrieve our nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies.
I like this guy. He's only he's got a meaningless quip for every situation.
Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Nathalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
What should we do, Doctor?
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant.
I feel like the Josh analog here is he gives the appearance of being a bad guy, but he will sacrifice his life to save the hero in the end.
need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa.
Sorry, I've never done this before.
A little rusty. You know what
I mean, I'm a little rusty, not the IV.
Don't go anywhere.
Yo, somebody left 12 Modelo's
Who
in
delivered
here.
this crate?
Oh, it was here when we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
Oh, you can't move it yourself? She's a delegator.
Dr. Wakefield. Can you move this crate, please?
Oh, hello.
Fucking assistant.
Heads up, they might
Yeah, I'm okay, lad. You do us a favour.
Oh, okay.
Still got to deal with this.
I'm in the middle of this.
Cheers, fella.
Dr. North! Dr. North!
How many doctors does it take to lift up a single cooler?
I'm sorry, my shoulder's playing up. Do you mind?
We got 17 PhDs in this room.
Oh my god!
Dr. North?
Help me!
It's not personal.
Help me!
Oh, there you go. Right in his ponytail. It's Chekhov's ponytail. Ooh, ouchie. Ooh, yikes. That really stings. Honestly, I will attend to Dr. North, but I can't help but feel like she's gonna have a melted face
Dr. North?
when I turn her over. I watched her skin melt off when she opened that thing. That's not that
I'm
bad.
gonna save you, okay?
She's got a little marinara sauce on her chin. Cheers, boys. I'll drink to that.
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail?
What kind of scientist has Post Malone's beard?
You're fine.
Is Claire all right?
Yeah, wait a minute. She has a ponytail.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Nathalie Kensington. Emily, where's Nathalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Nathalie.
It's interrupting my
online
lunch
right
break.
now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Who needs a
We'll
stretcher?
be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
God, there's
The fuck?
no medicine in
Stay
here.
kept.
Well, that needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey. Ah. Oh, this is gonna stink.
He loves jokes. Let's tell a joke.
What does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel?
Huh? Ah! Ah! Oh!
Beat it, we're closed.
See, that's funnier than anything he's ever said.
Fuck off.
See, she liked it. She's almost dead. We got her to laugh.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
I told you should have given him a brown jumpsuit. Search for disinfectant, investigate noise, or rinse with water. I'll search for disinfectant, but we're not gonna find it.
Wait here. I'm gonna go see if there's something in the intensive lab.
No, Amy, it's fine. Look, we need to figure
The
out
noise was
what's
probably
going
just
on.
the HVAC system kicking in. This is the angle my refrigerator sees when I look for cold brew at 9 in the morning.
Hello? Hello?
Yo, that's a Sunny D bottle.
Amy?
Just a sec, Grace. Thought you'd gone quiet over here.
Your nanocells don't like my chat either.
Excuse me?
Well, I did mold them in my image.
That makes sense. Bunch of mini-controlling bitches inside me.
We'll be compassionate. Callus didn't get us anywhere in the prologue.
I'm gonna do everything I can to help you. I've dealt with worse odds before.
Really?
Really.
I
You
deal
need
with
to
liars
comply,
every
though.
day.
Whatever it is that's going on, if you know anything, please tell me.
Maybe.
I can work with maybe.
Huh?
Hold strong.
You're gonna have to speak up. I'm in a big glass capsule. Chad, don't freak out. This is just pork tenderloin.
It's just like Yemen.
Don't remind me.
Namen. I can't go to Yemen. I'm an analyst.
Plumbing?
No,
The HVAC.
that came from the void.
The void. If there's no air in the void, there should be no sound in the void. Ding! What are we expecting to believe that it's just some kind of magic sound that travels without airwaves?
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer.
Beyond the wall.
I don't know.
Lady Aaron's coming for us.
Wouldn't mind. Thank you.
From the twins. I'm just gonna say it.
Right, got it.
It's very petty.
These are the security
It looks like a very unsatisfying keyboard to use. Easy to clean.
Shit on the IRA. The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Thank you! At least someone here is paying attention to the plot
I
holes.
deactivated the vacuum.
Oh, they got me.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
Unding. I'm taking my ding back.
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
It's okay, they'll never get past the door code. How are they supposed to guess 1, 2, 3, 5?
They're her dumb cavalry. Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lump us all together because they have the same features. Big eye.
Hey,
big
don't.
nose, too.
That's ridiculous. I can't even see them. They're wearing balaclavas, lady.
and now they're
Oh
fighting.
no, he did the Gran Torino.
Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
Oh, everything's fine, Mom.
Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you
Don't you mean soccer?
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
I don't trust her.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city.
Well, this is a contrast.
Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door?
A dev door.
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
He's my dad.
Can you move the dead people?
Boogie woogie woogie.
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
Well, she's being kind of a baby. You can't even see the dead body.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Nathalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry. Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but
I'm ready.
I find Nathalie a bit... Yeah. Let's access her camera. Give her a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know.
He got nothing to worry about. He doesn't have a ponytail. I'm in, but I'm being
I told
traced.
you I'd have to kill you.
Somebody's tracking my IP protocol.
Wait.
I only have 45 seconds before I'm gonna get kicked out by the Unix firewall.
We're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're gonna survive.
You know what? I'm gonna trust them on this one.
Go ahead.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there.
Whatever they've done has caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Ma'am, it's
Have the
5
security
p.m.
idiots announce an upgrade going on
It's
now.
time to get hammered.
No
Can
one
we deal
make
with this
the
tomorrow?
situations any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Nathalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
She's on the level. Maybe I shouldn't have had 6 fingers of whiskey this morning.
That's the original.
It's not racist. She's drinking the whiskey right now.
Friends want.
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Isn't that totally up?
Some mystery shot from Spring Break.
Professor Xavier over there.
Hey, now say we all. He's not even bald.
She put them in you?
No. Not me.
Let's go with give Claire morphine on this one. I'm not a monster. She's just faking it for the drug. You played right into her trap.
Thank you. Seriously.
How long have you been at the complex?
A year. We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember.
Oh, it's an Iron Man 3
I
situation.
always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all. Mina.
Even Mewtwo.
Who's Mina? Claire.
Yo, this is when Agent Smith tries to hack into Morpheus's brain.
Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
Answer the call. I'm sorry, I was glancing.
Answer call.
Yeah, thank
Guys,
you.
you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system
And have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing our security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation's stock plummets.
Oh, son of a bitch. Bad day just keeps getting worse.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere.
You know what? Just open the lab.
Has no compunctions.
Sure, there's the
labs for.
incredibly terrifying nano machines down there, but is it worth shutting down the whole economy? Stop her from hanging up.
Emily, wait. Please. Give us something. Help us.
Dr. Malkin, the 3 intruders in the void, Claire, they all infiltrated the complex expertly.
Another country in the space race, or?
Possibly, well, they might be trying to steal the nanocells or destroy them. I'm going to move heaven and earth to try and get hold of Parker.
Thank you, Emily.
End call.
Whatever they're doing up there, we need to come up with some ideas of our own.
She gave us absolutely nothing.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here.
Oh no.
You okay?
I think the air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
Lost something?
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Have you considered 7 benzene rings with an ethyl group attached to the end? Let's go delicate. You know what? I'm glad I did. That seems like it could come in handy later, when I need to smoke that lady.
Always wished I was taller.
How do you feel about a rabbit in a hat and a cat and a 64 Impala? Oh no. Oh no, it's the nail! It's the nail from A Quiet Place. It's a rotating stool with wheels. What are you doing?
Wait.
Careful.
Oh, it's quite cute, matching wounds. I mean, mine is slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
I hate her.
So about the oxygen. IKEA desk. Zoom in, please.
What's his deal?
Identify Fortnite dance.
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
Why is he carrying it like that?
Sneaky bastard.
It's like the way you carry like a pot of hot liquid. Oh.
Claire got
You
access
got
to
some
what?
splaining to do.
Is that your master batch?
Back to formula?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Wait, what were you injected yourself?
You dummy, that was the sperm bank.
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
She's just fucking it up. She just had a bad day.
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
What?
It was me after checkpoint
I
league
didn't
on
authorize
Friday.
any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6 to...
Yo, Fallout, great movie.
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
And to go!
Parker.
We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
Man, look at the drip though.
These guys.
They're from last year's batch of Kindarian interns.
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call. What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
I like that. Last time they hit us with the end call. Yo, is that it's a CD key for a cracked version of Diablo 2.
I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it. You need to see the truth about Kensington and Kinda.
What is it?
Just watch.
I thought she was putting on her mask to watch the video. I was like, do you think you're gonna get slimed? All right. Back in your cage, sicko.
This is really lame. Could you hold my hand?
No. No, I cannot. Day 1 of medical school, they said, oh, well, you know.
I'm just really scared.
I had a lot more sympathy before I saw that video of you running buck wild. Smashing all the shit in the lab. Don't we have like a cannon specifically designed to shoot capsules like that into outer space?
Files. Kensington and Picnic.
We're watching Picnic.
Which one do you want to watch?
I would admire this game if it just showed us a cute video of a family's picnic.
Look. You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Mina's mad at me these days. Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Yeah.
Raw onion bhajis, egg mayo,
Oh.
tomatoes.
So Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much.
But because we're showing her family, she's gonna get the will to live.
Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera. Smile.
Was that? I thought it was a screamer.
I think my mind's concluding the same thing as yours, so do you really
Play it,
want to watch that?
please.
I just picture her editing this at home in iMovie.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Mom. What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human
He's
tribes
wearing my Champions of
with
Fire
sexual
jacket.
technology. 2 birds, 1 stone.
But 3 whole villages.
Your scientists.
I told you, never trust a man,
how the data was acquired.
an adult male who's just drinking a tumbler full of
Is
milk.
a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
In private, I'll allow it. In public, in an adult setting, just ordering a glass of milk is emblematic of psychopathic tendencies. That is not a White Russian. That is a glass of milk.
You see,
No international warlord is drinking White Russians.
Kandarian government
For the first point.
experimented with your nanocells on my people.
You're going to a fancy
My village.
Illuminati organized mixer? What do you have? Macallan 18 straight. How about you?
They're all killed.
Take a White Russian, please.
Nathalie was
All right, let's get down to business.
behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence to MI6? In that USB and in your veins?
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Nathalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
Uh-oh. You know what? Let's confront her.
Reject call. Amy, we need to take a minute.
Excuse me?
Okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look.
The illusion of
I know
choice.
a rash decision when I see one.
You're not going to expose Nathalie after what you've just seen.
We need to deal with our current predicament. Plus, I really need the toilet again.
Yo, how sick would it be if he smuggled like a 9mm
this isn't the
gun
weirdest place I've taken
in
a
his
shit.
prison pocket?
Do you need me to stay and help
And then
you?
when he walked out, they started playing like
No,
some
no,
audio
it's fine,
slave and he just lit him
I'll
up.
be sitting outside.
Okay.
Hey, if we get out of here, will you quit like you said?
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do.
A habit I wish I had.
You talk on the toilet, huh?
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around. Why'd you leave, Reese?
I don't even like to listen to anything when I'm on the toilet. Talking is like,
Okay.
I don't think I could do it.
Not knowing whether...
Saving someone was the right thing to do if it condemned them to a life of pain.
Plunk,
It's too much for me.
plunk, plunk.
Coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make.
Plunk.
We were a team.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh?
Is he crying? What did he eat?
Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea.
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Would you like to know more?
Enough with the wisecracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
I know how you feel, Amy.
You lost people that you love. My feelings are trivial compared to yours.
Beep boop.
Sense of betrayal.
Come on, give us a break.
Man, his hearing, he's like a bat.
It was a dream come true, getting an internship here. village girl from Kindar, coming to London, to work, to live, to love. Funny story. On my first day here,
This better be good.
I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex. Turns out I was looking at the tourist tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah, that's right. They half-built
Yeah,
station.
they built an escape route for
the
us.
complex.
Tabitha Greens.
We're so far underground, we must be right on top of it.
What is this,
Yeah.
a Resident Evil game? Escaping through the subway? Again?
Yeah, you might
Again?
be right, Claire. Thank you.
Anytime. What did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vent, but
Well-
we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Greens.
You could always just stand on a different chair.
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
Yo, Shawshank Redemption.
What do you have to know?
I need something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
Oh, you should talk to Malf after Taco Tuesday.
You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
Not necessarily. We're at the lowest point of the complex, so Tabitha Greens
I
is right below
noticed.
us.
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Not for long.
Potassium. Amy.
My favorite ever chemistry lesson was when the teacher put a small piece of potassium in water.
I, too, have been to 9th
I
grade.
always wanted to see what a full block would do.
Yo, close the lid!
Oh, you are positively insane.
Do not go in there.
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Greens?
Looks deep. I'll go check it
I don't drop something big. Or I don't drop something small. If I'm dropping something big.
Hey, Reese, can you help me with something?
Easy does it.
Where are we dropping,
Jeez,
boys?
Ponytail, they'd be at the bottom by now. Oh, whoa! He sounds fine.
I feel like I've heard. It's like the sound of a demon being banished to hell.
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors. They were built to withstand much more than that. The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
Uh-oh. Reese, I think I should go first then.
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked.
Answer call. Guys, the intruders are almost in, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough!
Oh, sorry to
Contractor
inconvenience
was
you.
accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses. We saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Nathalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
nonsense.
Look, the Intruders are Nathalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Nathalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked it easily.
Reese has been hacking
Got
the
him.
system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing
Between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary.
Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
Continue accusations. We're
Emily,
getting somewhere.
I thought you said that you did your due diligence. Slack on your part.
Seriously?
Our access to Kensington Corporation is only second to yours, Natalie.
That's ridiculous. I'd never.
Got him.
Even Parker showed up.
We found a patsy.
Don't drag me into this.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you work for anyone who pays your quote.
All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Nathalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now,
You're one of my closest friends.
Parker,
So we're trusting these guys now?
yes, we are.
Can the Void jam electronics?
She must be
Negative.
hammered.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
Help, baby!
I'll help her. If she backstabs me, at least I went out my way.
What's going on, Claire?
Something wrong. My heart. Are you going to wear a mask?
I trust you.
I'm not gonna stop shaking hands. If we stop shaking hands, the virus wins. If I get the nano machines, I get the nano machines. It's not gonna stop me from partying. Yo! Wish I could hear what he's playing. He's off the map.
Did Parker tell you
Is this
how
the
to
new
turn the vacuum
Boris
back
album?
on?
He did.
Streamer lighting.
Not so smug now, are ya?
We're not out of the woods yet.
All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
I don't know what to say about that one.
Come
That was
on.
great.
Suffocate, you bastards.
It's me in PUBG. Yoink. This Unity, that was me in PUBG versus Dan in Tarkov.
Call Nathalie Kensington.
We're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Nathalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That would kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door.
Takes a lot of style to pull off
wouldn't make it down
a
before he
wallet
wastes us.
chain.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated
But he's
risk
getting
worth
it.
taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're
This is one of those things where I'm like, man, I would love to have that outfit.
Natalie.
Then I put it on and I look like, you know,
It will kill her.
someone's uncle's before
gonna die
photo
anyway.
before they started a weight loss
She'll be
program.
sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
You're a rascal.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
No deal, Howie.
End call.
Bull. Got him.
We're trapped in a corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing.
Hot dogs
There isn't.
always split.
We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
Oh, no. He's got real Ebola.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, right. All the open wounds.
Look, this is a Mexican standoff we're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage.
Plus, she's
Take
about
her
a half a
blood,
drink from passing
however
out.
much you need.
Claire, please give me your arm.
I thought you were different.
Claire. Your arm.
Tell me honestly. Can you save me?
Honesty 50-50, huh? I haven't checked this screen in a long time. What the? Everyone hates me, dude. What the hell? I thought I was doing pretty well. Even my partner doesn't like me. Yeah, the dude who tried to kill me liked me more than my boss. Likes me more than the partner who's trying to keep me alive. Only person who liked me was the lady whose face got melted. All right, hit her with the positivity. She's my only friend.
I want to save you. In one way or another, I'll get justice for your family.
He doesn't like you because you blew up his favorite toilet. Oh, now she's a doctor. Look at that. See,
Stop.
was it that hard?
I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
No.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood.
And you're gonna play it back.
Put that 3
Yeah.
minutes into this.
Yo, this is the exact plot of the Keanu Reeves movie Speed.
I think you're following orders.
How did you come up with
You just loop the footage to the airport and Dennis Hopper, he doesn't know what's happening.
What about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Reese, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance. I've been the weak link.
Yep.
It's time to become an asset.
Accept it.
Just take Claire, run, and save her.
Yep.
Mm.
Come on, let's
No, look. I
Reese,
chose this, okay?
just go. Reese.
That's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
Reese, say no more. Just, Reese, just go. Just go to the door.
You know, I went
Reese, you're infected! Maintain 2 meters of personal separation, please.
to face it. Tallow edema. And I think maybe if I hadn't lost my shit, then we could have saved one of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry.
You don't touch me! Are you crazy? You've got bone-destroying nanomachines in you.
I'll never forgive myself for what's happened to you.
You didn't cause it. His own negligence as a medical professional caused it.
That's a wise move. I won't touch me either.
Man's been coughing into his hand for like 2 hours.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it.
I
The
already
biodetector will
chose.
stop the lab detecting your infection, and you two can escape.
Oh, I already chose. We'll be sacrificing Reese today.
Come on.
No, Claire, that's okay. We already agreed on a plan.
No, Claire. You're under our care. It's our duty to do everything we can to save your life.
Plus, did you hear the "that's what she said" joke?
Listen to me.
Reset the lab, Dr. Wakefield.
Did you do that, Parker?
No.
Sorry, things are a little fuzzy right now.
Chemical threat detected. Heat flash initiated.
That's how I want to go, man. Irradiated by a 3,000 degrees Celsius blast of heat.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
And go out with a wink.
All looks good to me.
Yeah.
She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy. I wouldn't have.
Oh.
What was that? Nothing?
He's skydiving. Skydiving in that great resort above now. Yo, this song is like me when I play on the keyboard. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna lift your legs, Claire. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, okay. Got it? I'm gonna change back into my clothes too. This lab suit will draw too much attention. I can't stand.
Yeah, I know, but he's gone now. Didn't you? We vaporized
The
it.
disabled toilet, they have a fold-up wheelchair. Just stay here.
I think you're still gonna draw a little attention.
Have you ever fired a gun before,
Calming.
Amy?
More times than I wish. Warzone life.
Ever shot someone?
No.
I'm not very good.
No, it was mainly panic fire, but I know how to pull a trigger. Good enough?
Not really.
I just know the sound it makes when it takes a man's life.
Whatever happens, don't let Kensington take me again. Please.
I won't let that happen. I promise.
Okay, take cover behind the wheelchair. Oh, hey. Crack team of private security forces.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team.
It's not gonna be easy to sneak past those guys.
There's a back way up ahead. That's our best bet.
Natalie's office is up there. She has to pay for what she's done.
No, that's for MI6 to do.
Yeah, because escaping really worked out well for you last time.
You didn't say the magic word?
Security footage.
Trickery by Wakefield. He's good.
Yeah, he was. Natalie, step away from the pen under your desk.
Amy, I can sense you want to negotiate. Claire, are you okay?
Fuck off.
What do you want?
For someone to be accountable for all this.
Raise the stakes or raise the stakes. Oh!
Amy, what are you doing?
Amy.
Dr. Malkin and the 3 interns were sleepers, activated by the Kandarian government. Claire's actions threatened to expose the human testing their leader allowed Nathalie to do on villages that opposed him.
You are making very outlandish claims, Amy.
What makes you
That
think that anyone
is
in
fake
this room
news.
had anything to do with this?
Only the people here have the power to facilitate that level of infiltration.
You're right. Emily hired Malkin and selected the interns.
Well, on the other hand, I have a 79% rapport with Emily right now. So, at 21% is looking pretty bad.
How can you question my loyalty? I went to Kindar to cover your tracks.
Admit it. Admit it. Claire, I did a deal with Kindar.
Who hasn't done a war crime?
But it was all in the name of this miracle tech. Can't you see that?
She's behind all of this.
It's just a wee war crime.
Why are you discounting Claire? Maybe she played us all in the name of her supreme leader.
More likely the Supreme Leader has bought you, Parker.
My God.
Amy,
She's
you're
got
not
an
a
answer for
murderer.
everything.
And you did hire Malkin.
Then you shoot a warning shot into the... Yeah, okay.
This ends here.
Dung, 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 dung.
I'm sorry, Nathalie, you deserve this.
Oh no! What you say? Hey, do you wanna get well? But of course you did. What you say?
How much money was Kindar paying you?
Doesn't matter anymore. Who are you working for?
I'm working for Twitch chat. And don't forget it.
I cut a deal with the Secret Service once I found out about Nathalie's actions.
You knew already.
Anything that happens in the lab, I know about. Of course, I found out that Nathalie had made duplicates of the master batch, so I
This is
informed
like
MI6, and they
a
were going to
septuple
arrest her
cross.
once I delivered the nanocells, in the interests of public safety. And then you happened.
No organization would use technology this powerful solely for good. It's not how the world works.
After what I've seen today, I think you're right.
Keep Claire alive.
I promise, the world will know about you and your family. Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It was in self-defense. She was coming right for me.
I'm with MI6. I'm gonna grab my identification. See? I have evidence.
That says University of
Nathalie
Bristol
Kensington
College.
committed human rights violations in Kindar. Okay, arrest me. Do whatever. Just
Don't
make
arrest
sure the
me.
authorities
Just
see
don't
this.
take my jewel. Yo, they sprung for the Uber XL. Game's budget is blown out. Yo, and then the driver is Reese. I cut a deal with MI7. I'm taking you in and you're gonna go down for this. And then the car is Claire's dad. The CIA has had me on this case for a half-decade. Directed by Paul Bufano. Dude, that was a fun ride.